Representative Mike Collins. This post violated X rules. However, X has determined that it may be in the public interest for the post to remain accessible. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be a beauty. I can already see it. I can smell it coming. Come on, Elon, show me what he had to say. Let's just have a quick click. Heck of a week for the left. Gay porn in the Senate. Swearing in ceremony on child porn in Virginia. Tap dancers in the White House and satanic issues in Iowa. What else am I missing? That's a hell of a tweet, that, isn't it? That is the best tweet ever. That is the king of the Twitterverse. Surely that can't all be true. So what I'll do is, I'll go through each one of those points in order and we'll see if surely, definitely, that isn't all going to be true, is it? I mean, the woke left are crazy, but they're not that crazy, are they? Right then, what did we start with? What was the first bombshell on Mr. Collins' list? Gay porn in the Senate. Let's see what I can find. I'm glad I went through all that mental hardship to get my Green Beret. It's trained me for this hobby. I feel like I should be chewing boiled leather, gnawing on a strip of wizened leather while I'm doing this, because I'm sure my eyeballs are going to be scratched by the end of this. Fired Democrat Senator's aide, 24, who made gay sex tape in the Senate could face criminal charges after X-rated clips swept the internet. And then obviously he implied that he's the victim. Of course he did. A clip showing two gay men having sex in the Senate. My word. And I can't show you the stuff that I saw whilst looking into this, but suffice it to say, he basically filmed himself fully bent over one of the chairs in the Senate, one of the tables in the Senate, parting his cheeks. You could see his lungs. Sorry, I have seen his lungs, and I will spare you the sight. So, first one is definitely true. Why hasn't it been all over the mainstream media? Well, you know why. It's because he's a lefty. So they're just going to pretend it didn't happen. If that was Donald Trump parting his big orange cheeks on on a gay tape in the middle of Capitol Hill, it'd be headline news for 10 years. But because this bloke works for the left, apparently nobody knows about it. Well, now you do. You're welcome. And I've also spared you the harrowing duty of seeing the bastard thing. I'm gonna need a stiff drink after this video. Point number 2. Swearing in ceremony in Virginia. Virginia County School Board member sworn in on a stack of LGBT books featuring graphic content, including flamer and genderqueer. In the good old days, a flamer would be referring to a Burger King product. Now it's referring to 10-year-olds reading a book which has graphic depictions of Elton John sucking baby gravy out of his boyfriend's ring piece. So they're all true. They're all true. These freak, degenerate, everything Mr. Collins is saying appears to be true. I don't know how much more of this I can take, but I'm steeling myself for the benefit of you, the viewer. What's up next? Dear God, let it be something that doesn't require me to bleach my eyeballs. Tap dancers in the White House. Surely the most sacred building in America. Surely that's sacrosanct. Surely they wouldn't do anything like that, would they? Biden White House releases freakish Christmas video by ultra woke dance company. There's a nice picture of soy face on there by a little fat midget. Here, Benny Johnson's gonna show us. And trust me, you don't want to see the whole thing. You don't want to see... If the 4 seconds of warped, quasi-pornographic freaks and mutants meandering across the screen didn't teach you exactly everything you need to know about the Biden White House's Christmas video, I don't know what to tell you. That was horrendous. I'm just astounded that Santa Claus didn't come out riding on the back of a gimp whilst his trusty steed tongue-punched Rudolph's shitlocker. Anyway, We'll do the last one. And that one is satanic statues in Iowa. Come on then, we've made it this far. Satanic temple altar destroyed in Iowa after controversy. A statue put up as part of a holiday display was vandalised. Looks like they've got a goat-headed demon and 5 pointed stars and Beelzebub and black-clad weirdos with pointy beards inside the Capitol Hill building. Brilliant. Happy holidays from the blood-soaked steps of the psychopath's degenerate temple. Who's running things in Iowa? Ted Bundy? I think Fred Westwood could have come up with a more reasonable Christmas display. It's just, the most hilarious part about all this is that I assumed that this bloke was just, making stuff up for clout. And turns out all 4 of those statements were entirely true. So that was definitely, that's tweet of the year in my book. That had everything, that story. Blood-soaked, goat-headed demons, tap-dancing perverts in zoot suits, and full-on lung shots from Capitol Hill. Everything a growing boy needs to display the all-out deviancy and full-blown mental illness on display by the woke left. So I would like to thank Congressman Collins and you, dear listeners, for sitting through that abortion of a video for as long as you did. The mind boggles. Christmas used to mean Mary Poppins and Quality Street for me when I was a lad. Now, it's that lot. At least it's funny. Just like a crazy man writing his manifesto in human shite on the side of a wheelie bin. At least their craziness is grimly amusing to everybody that's sane. But I can't believe that. I'm genuinely astounded. And when you've been doing this for as long as I have, it takes a lot to surprise you. Thanks for toughing it out. You may now leave and bleach your eyeballs. All right, see you soon. Cheers.